There are issues that come with tabletop role-playing games that you can't really learn about in the books. They don't write about this stuff. They don't tell you. There is nowhere in the book that says to get the best experience from a tabletop role-playing game, you have to focus and take it serious and put your best foot forward. And you will know this by simply watching many people in the hobby half-ass their approach to these games. So let me teach you all something very valuable. I have encountered players slumped down in their chairs, barely paying attention, or it seems that way. I will talk to them later. What's going on? Why weren't you sitting up? It's clear to me that you don't care about the game. You're not trying. The player tells me that I'm wrong, and they do care, and just because of how they were sitting doesn't mean they don't care. And then I criticize how the player plays the game. I'm like, you're playing like you don't care. What you're doing is what someone would do if they didn't care. And they will come back and tell me, I'm sorry you're disappointed, but I really am trying. That's not me half-assing on purpose. Now, to be clear, I am talking about an actual experience I had. 1 month after that, that player was paying attention and playing really well. Oh yeah, they were sitting up in their chair as well. Here is what I told that player when we had the experience where we're debating back and forth. I said, look, how you behave outwardly will decide the actions that you're going to make and the way you're going to approach a situation. I told the player, if you sit up and behave like someone who cares, like you do the actions of someone who gives a damn and is paying attention, you'll start paying attention. So, the player came back to the game, sat up, looked like they were paying attention, and then suddenly, guess what? They improve. They start playing better. And guess what? The player started having way more fun. The other players not even knowing that we had that back and forth. They didn't even know there was an issue. They started complimenting that player for this new approach they were taking. That player has not turned back since. Every time you see them, they are sitting up and paying attention because they know the more they're into it, the more fun they have. And the better they perform, the more fun the other players and the game master are going to have with them. Yet, if that player did not encounter me, he likely would have went forward for decades, slumped in the chair, half-assing the whole way, killing campaigns, ruining the experience for others and himself. If you're a player, you have to commit and do work. It's not on the game master to make you get invested. You have to come ready to invest. You bring that energy and you bring that focus. Now, if the game master does not deliver, now it's time to step back. But if you sit at the seat, waiting for that game master to deliver before you'll bring your best, get the fuck out of the hobby. All right, for now, take care.